Coming soon, Proton Satria engine rebuild.
No, it's not.
Legends, welcome back to the channel. John here with a familiar sight. Back once again, yes, it's my Proton Satria project, but no, it's not in my garden. It's actually, well, at Dad's house. Because you know the bit where I said, I'm going to do this all myself, Dad's on holiday, he's not getting involved, it's my project. Yeah, well, it's not that I'm stuck, but Dad has offered to help. See what's wrong mechanically with the car. In this video then, we're going to try and diagnose the misfire and find out why it's running like a bag of nails. There's an engine light on the dash. We tried the OBD, it doesn't seem to work. It actually, I think, isn't OBD. It runs on its own diagnostic system, and try and get the car running right. We'll have a chat with Dad, and hopefully by the end of it, I'll either going shopping for parts or he'll have fixed it. Hello, mate.
Morning.
You all right?
It is just morning, maybe, is it?
Well,
I've been up and ready since about 7:30 this morning.
I've been doing lots of other things this morning, mate. It's difficult being a social media superstar. You should know this.
I run out of steam at dinner time. I try to get jobs done before dinner.
At least you've got yourself a cup of coffee. Here then, on the driveway, is the car that you said would never be here and that you would never help me with, and then you've sort of begged me to have a go at it this morning. You've said, come on, I want to do something else. What's the next project? You fixed the snail.
You should have brought 3 easy jobs round that we could rattle off and got 3 off the list.
You ain't getting away with it that easy, pal. We've got the Proton Satria 1.5 to sort out. I've done most of the cosmetic stuff and will be tackling all the cosmetic stuff, but actually there's no point doing that if it's running like a bag of nails. Go on then, talk us through it. What are you thinking? What needs doing? What do you want to do?
Have you put any fresh fuel in it?
No.
Right. Better open the bonnet then, haven't you? See where the troublesome parts are.
Yeah. I'm going to do this video a little bit differently because we know it's got a misfire, and we could turn this video into you telling people how to diagnose and fix their own misfires. So where would we be looking at starting? Fueling, spark, air. What other stuff might be wrong?
Need to find out if it is actually misfiring first.
And how are we going to do that?
Confirm the fault.
Confirm the fault, step 1.
Yep.
Let's confirm the fault. Confirm the fault. There's a light on the dashboard.
Who cares?
Faulty.
Who cares? Yeah, it's misfiring.
Sorry?
Yeah, it's misfiring.
So hang on a minute, what did you do there? You did like
Put your hand over the exhaust, you can hear it good.
proton whispering, misfiring.
Just put your hand over the exhaust and listen to it going. No, not right over it, just not over it, no, away from it. You can feel it.
Oh yeah, you can. I never knew that. I've learnt something already.
I think I'll listen to it.
So you can hear the misfire just by putting your hand over the
You
exhaust.
can feel it, can't you?
So we know it's misfiring. Step 1, fault confirmed.
Yeah, it's got a fault.
Step 2.
I forgot all the proper diagnosis. Put that in that corner, will you, please?
Put it where?
You know what to do.
Oh yeah, because this is broken as well. In here? Where am I putting it here?
So you don't catch the wing anymore.
Oh yeah, well, we've done that already, look. There you go.
Well, at least we've got a bonnet prop.
Yes, we have got a
All
bonnet.
mod cons.
So I've charged the battery up, battery's good. I must admit, I haven't looked in the airbox, and remember there was a mouse in it?
Of course, yeah.
That could be one of the problems. Could be a mouse nest in there.
It's not a full misfire, is it?
Well, no, it's not. It's a funny little misfire. For those of you that know these engines, and I know Dad knows the engines, this is the 1.5 Magma, it's the 12 valve, and it's the same engine that we have in the Suarez. I think it's also in the Persona as well. What have you got there, mate? Is that a plug removal tool, is it? Misfire on 3?
That don't make a lot of difference, does it? Hey?
So the leads you've just taken off.
Well, listen. Just listen, eh?
Not made a difference, really.
Well, listen, it's really like a bag of nails. I'll put it back on, look. Picks up.
Okay, so running good on 1. Running bad on 2.
Picks up. Picks up.
Okay. Ah.
It makes a bit of difference.
Misfire on 4.
Makes a bit of difference.
What's the plan with that then?
See that there? We're going to call that number 1.
Right. Is that number 1, is it?
That's at the front of the engine.
Okay. Right, so misfire on 1.
It's running on it, listen. But not a lot.
So what would you now say is the problem there?
Switch it off.
Yeah.
And we'll do a compression test.
Compression test?
Yep. That's isolate. That's it. Rule 1. Some old banger like this.
Yeah. Oh, but excuse me, no.
That's it.
Rare Malaysian classic.
Just slightly
banger.
running on that one.
Yeah.
But it's got a spark. Did you hear? It's got a spark.
Yeah.
It could be the cap still though.
I would like to just pick you up on the comment, old banger like this. No.
Oh.
Rare Malaysian future classic.
Okay.
Sorry I keep bringing you these old bangers.
Oh no, you mean a rare Malaysian future classic? Rare Malaysian future
So
classic.
talk me through it, teach me then. So I've got...
We'll take the plugs out.
Is this a big job? Is this a big problem, or are you not panicking?
Do you know what I think, son?
What's that?
It doesn't matter whether I fix it or not, does it?
Why not?
Because if I don't fix it, you can just phone up the main and they'll come and put a different engine in it and banger race it.
Yeah?
There you go.
You don't fancy an engine swap in a Proton Satria? There is, for sale on eBay, currently, a Proton GTI engine, the 1.8 litre, with the wiring loom and the ECU.
Oh.
Turbocharged Satria. You've taken a spark plug out, what can you see?
It ain't running very healthy. And again, it's probably been not used a lot.
Spark plug visual inspection then. Oh, hang on a minute. That looks no good, it's all carbed up. Oh. Is that oil?
Yeah, right.
Is it oil?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Head gasket?
Stop guessing. Stop guessing. Guessing.
Guessing doesn't get
If
you
you used to
anywhere.
clean that plug, it'd probably run all right.
Oh, let's clean it then.
That's not getting to the. That's the cut. We've confirmed the fault.
Yeah,
We found the fault.
yeah.
What's caused the fault? Does that make any sense?
It does. What has caused that fault? There is clearly an oil leak from the top of this rocker cover there, but that shouldn't really be causing us a major issue.
It's not. I need your assistance now, mate.
Is this to do the compression test, is it?
Yes, mate.
So that screws into the plug hole.
Yes, mate.
Is this a proper compression kit that you've got or something you've made?
This is my cheap DIY one. Because I can't be bothered to get me quality one out. Right, son, if you put your foot on the throttle,
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter so much with a car like this, but it opens the throttle to let air
Gunson.
in. If you're not letting air in, you can't measure it, can you?
So what do you need me to do?
Put your foot on the throttle and you'll spin it over. It'll be about 12 cranks by the time. I'll tell you when to stop.
So my foot is what? Pedal to the metal?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hang on. Just can you wait a second? Just wait a second while I disconnect the distributor. Right, me old mate. Pedal to the metal.
Yeah.
And it's out of gear, is it, son?
Double check. Don't want to run you over, mate. Yep.
Right, crank her over then.
Ready?
Yeah, go on, mate. Hang on.
You've actually gone and got the better one.
Yes.
The other one didn't work.
Okay, son.
Ready again?
Yeah.
So pedal to the metal,
Yeah, just spin her over.
spin her over.
Okay, son.
What could you see?
165.
Ready again?
No, I changed this thing over to the next cylinder.
Oh crikey, what are you playing about at?
If you're not careful, mate, you're going to get all them fancy clothes covered in oil. And Mrs. JC will be cross when she's busy doing your ironing and sees oil on the flipping clothes.
When she's busy doing the what? Yeah, sure. When she's busy sat in her onesie on the sofa playing with her pussycats. Pussycats. Was that 150? Was that 150?
Certainly was, son.
Is that good or bad?
It's enough to run.
Fine.
Okay.
Cylinder 2, what was that at?
125.
Oh, we're going down.
We are, aren't we? Okay, son. 75.
Oh dear.
There you go.
So let's have a look at the figures.
Low compression.
Low compression, oh dear. 165, 150, 125, 75. What's causing that?
It's either two things, John boy.
Yeah.
Valves or piston rings.
Okay. Bad times.
So what we're going to do now is do it wet.
Ah, with oil. But oil in the bore there.
Yeah. I'll tell you when I've done it.
Okay.
What I'm thinking. Long story short, if it's a valve problem, it'll not come up as much as it does if it's a piston ring problem. If it's a piston ring problem, let that off.
Let's go again.
Okay. Rings.
Piston rings.
Yeah, it's gone right up to 175. But they will come up some.
So I don't understand what's gone on here.
If I've put the oil in there, it's
Yeah.
improved the seal round the rings.
Right.
And now it's 175.
Which is what? Good. It's very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Hence there's oil on the spark plugs.
It's not running on that cylinder. I would suggest it's got piston ring problems. That's what I suggest
Okay.
at first prognosis. My next step, though, definitely, is check the valve clearances.
Okay. Because it's got adjustable valve clearances on this engine.
I've done them on them before.
I won't lie, when you've said, oh, it's got a piston ring problem, it's got valve problem, to me that is game over for the car. It's a problem, but you're not panicking yet.
It don't matter whether I fix it or not, does it really? It's not the end of the world, is it? I'm just going to clean the plug and prove a point to you.
I like Dad's optimism there, but also I don't like Dad's optimism there. Yeah, he's right. If he doesn't fix it, he doesn't fix it, but we want to see it saved, don't we?
I'm just going to try something first.
You're going to try something.
Just in case it's misfired that much, it's washed the bores.
Washed the balls?
Yeah. Does that make any sense to you?
It does. You've got some spark plugs in the stock, have you?
It's a bit slightly different heat range, but washing the bores means all the fuel and that's washed the oil from the bores and caused it to have low compression. Especially being shunted around on choke.
I'm sure the clever people watching will understand what you mean there.
Yeah, if you imagine, son, if you've washed all the oil off the bores, the piston rings aren't going to seal very well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
First thing we're going to do, though, is have a look at the distributor cap.
Okay. They get moisture in them, and it probably hasn't helped being sat in a field for 6 months.
She'll smoke a bit when we start her up.
Is that because of the oil you've put
Yeah.
directly down there?
I'm not panicking.
At least you know these engines. At least you know what you're doing with these engines.
Not that much. Just fire up, old boy.
Fire up.
Oh, fire up, old chap.
Fire up the Proton. Fire up the Satria. Ready?
Go on, son. Go on, give her a rev.
The light's still on the dash.
Oh, it will be, don't worry about that. Give her a rev. Go on.
Smoky.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Right, she's still missing.
She is still missing.
Rightio. Switch her off, son. It's starting to rain.
It is starting to rain.
We need to take that off there so we can do that. Take that off there, slip that back there, whip that off there.
You're going to check the distributor. See this?
Oh no, this is different to yours.
See this?
Yeah.
I've got a new one of them in my box of parts.
This is different. That's not a distributor, is it?
Is it a throttle housing?
No.
What is it?
It's some sort of... It must be a distributor.
I've got one of these in my box of brand new parts.
Let's have a look inside there. Let's have a look inside there. That's never been off in its life, has it?
I don't know.
That was tight. I don't think it's a distributor as such. Do you know?
I've got no idea, mate.
You're the blinking Proton guru.
Well, I can tell you what they are and what they look like. But you're the mechanic, mate. Remember, I'm the bloke that does the talking. Is this included in me already paid £25?
Jolly well isn't, mate. We started with a clean slate this morning. I think I'm on the learning curve here.
Yeah, well, hey.
Jeff.
Well, no, it's got a different engine.
It's not, it's a 12-valve Magma.
Yeah, Jeff's got an 8-valve Magma and so is the Black Knight.
Well, I've done 12-valve Magmas, innit? You know what I mean? Well, there's been one in your garden that wouldn't run properly and I've took this off. But it was just like a distributor cap with a rotor arm and such like.
Ah, L453 OMM. LOM. Which will be the same as KNAB.
It's probably NAB that have got a problem.
You're allergic to protons.
To protons, yeah. I've developed an allergy to protons.
Japanese technology, hay fever style.
So all the Mitsubishi mechanics will be saying, oh, I know what that is, Pete.
Yeah, it's a Mitsubishi underneath here. It's a bit more high-end technology. They've just changed the technology a little bit, haven't they, in comparison to the Iswaras. But not much. The fact that they used this engine for nearly 25 years.
They quite liked it then, didn't they? I think there's just going to be a load of electronic gubbins here. Yeah. It's the coils, look.
Ah.
You know what's in there?
Mouse.
Nothing.
There's just nothing in there, is there?
Things.
Something. No, you've decided to check the plug leads now.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not convinced low compression's what's caused it. Come on, there.
Off come the leads. Ta-da! Out comes your octopus.
Got the evidence.
Oh, the evidence.
So, let's not get these mixed up, because that would be a waste of time.
So you've got your multimeter out.
Multimeter, Peter.
Peter and his multimeter. What are you going to do with that? What is he
I'm
going
going
to...
to check the resistance of the plugging leads. A lot of people was trying to parts bomb this.
Oh, you reckon?
But 800 ohms.
What's this, number 3?
Yes, mate.
About right?
And then when you find one that's wrong, it's not the plug leads then. So it's not the plug leads.
Okay, they're all reading okay, are they?
Number 1 is where we've got the problem, and she's fine.
Okay, that's on the plug leads. So in back goes the, what are we going to call that? The ignition coil?
It's the ignition coil.
Yeah, so it's gone back in. It's not a problem with the leads, as far as we're aware. Gubbins back on.
Fingers.
Not misfiring.
Can you hear that?
No, you can. The surging.
It's not 100%, is it?
What could you hear then?
Yeah, it's missing. I thought I could hear a spark. No, I can't. Sometimes you can hear.
Like a ticka 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 ticka.
Hey, if it was that would have got me. I should have gone. Oh,
Oh, it would have zapped you.
more than likely, yeah.
Well, it's not misfiring now.
It is.
Is it?
We're around the back. It's not fully off.
No.
It's running weak on number 1 cylinder.
Not running right still.
It's not
It's not bad though, is it?
not misfiring. It's running.
Yeah.
Listen. It is running on it.
Yeah.
What you can do is let's have a test what you did. Power balance. So you see how much the revs drop on each cylinder. The revs drop a lot.
That's dropped a lot there, yeah.
On the old Krypton machines, that's what you did.
Krypton! But that's not dropping it a lot at all, is it?
But it is running on it. Valve clearances, John.
So valve clearances mean taking this rocker cover off,
Yes.
which is leaking anyway, so it doesn't matter. And obviously the engine isn't running right. These have got adjustable valve clearances.
Yes, son.
Which means, I know it means you can adjust them, but what does that mean?
You'll see when we're doing it, won't you? You take a spanner to it and some feeler gauges, and which are looking out workshop manual to see what the valve clearances are.
Yeah.
And adjust them accordingly.
Could that be causing the low compression?
Yeah. I still think it's the pistons.
Oh dear.
But I'm hoping I'm wrong.
Proton Satria engine rebuild.
I shall phone up a certain man who likes to do things with these. Are you going to look on the internet and find out what the valve clearances should be?
Yeah. So I've just looked up the valve clearances. Intake, exhaust. Do it when it's hot. Oh, now I can see the inside of the engine. You've asked me to put her into 4th gear. Why is that?
You'll see in a second, son. See what I'm doing? See them two up there?
Yeah.
That valve's going up and down. That's called when they're rocking, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can you see that?
I can. What does that mean?
That means that that's on the at the end of it means that this cylinder's firing. Got some
what?
clearance. Not looking as though it's the valve clearances.
Oh dear.
Exhaust. So we're going in foreign. 20 in.
Coming soon. Proton Satria engine rebuild.
No, it's not.
So just talk us through it. You've got your feeler gauges.
Yeah, I'm checking the amount of gap clearance.
Yeah.
It's between the valve stem and the rocker. But it is tight, so we'll adjust it while we're there. Now I'm in English money, and it's usually a bigger gap on the exhausts.
Yes.
So the exhausts are this side, look.
Yeah.
And I can't get a feeler in, so we'll adjust that, son.
I'm a bit confused as to why this would need adjusting if it's set from factory. Why would it have tightened itself up?
Where?
Well, in the engine, in there.
Valves.
Oh, where on the valves?
Where the valves go, you know how a valve sits in that seat?
I do, yeah.
They slowly sink.
Yes,
So it
and
comes
so
further this way.
Okay,
so
yeah.
you've got to take up the play. That's why
it's got the adjustable valves.
You know, most things these days have hydraulic adjustment, don't they? Like your Doblo,
Yeah.
like your Yob. So what we're going to do, son, is we're going to stick that in there, and we're going to adjust the valve clearances. Or probably, if we're in America, we'll adjust the lash.
The lash?
Lash. There used to be a saying, a rattling tappet is a happy tappet. The lash. We're going on the lash. Adjust the lash.
A rattling tappet is a happy tappet.
But they do wear over time. In the old days, they did it a lot, but of course, technology's better now, so they...
So how much of adjustment did that need?
Not a lot, just a few there.
Will that have made the difference? No.
I don't want to be a negative Nelly.
We could be wasting our time.
I should think we are.
Anyone want to buy a Satria? Okay, so valve clearance is adjusted. We're not holding out too much hope. You've made that look easy. Have you done that quite a few times in your life?
I ain't finished yet. Still doing them, son. Still doing them. Used to do it every blinking service on Morris's. So come on then, from what you've learned from today,
Yeah.
which one am I going to do now?
This one.
Which one was
this one.
Which one's is rocking?
Which one's rocking?
On the rock.
Yeah, hang on a minute, I'm looking.
Good. Yeah, watch.
That one's on the rock, and so is that one. Them two.
That's that cylinder's on the rock,
Yeah.
so I'll do this one. What?
Yeah. On goes that rocker cover. We suspect that probably hasn't fixed the problem.
One,
We'll soon find out.
two. Start her up, John boy.
Tell me when. I'll make sure she's out of cog, which she is. Here we go.
Better.
It's better.
She's a bit clattering now, but something's off.
The airbox is off. Oh, well, she's running better at the end there.
You know what we're going to do now?
Cylinder leakage test.
No, we're going to run a compression test on it again.
Okay.
I don't know, it sounds a bit flat to me, but the compression test doesn't always show tight valve clearances.
Okay.
Yeah, it's down on that cylinder. Let's just whiz your compression test on it again.
Accelerator on.
Yeah, go on. Right, 200 now.
Oh, that's good.
200.
It was at 165 on that valve.
200.
Next one we were at 1. Let's have a look.
Well, no, write it down while you're there.
Yeah, I'll write it down.
Write it underneath number 4.
Now 200. So 150 to beat. Ready?
This one.
All right, mate.
That one's 200 as well.
Oh, good. Cylinder 2 was 125.
All right, mate. That's
yeah.
190.
Oh, we're coming right up then.
Yeah, they're all coming up.
This is the problematic one.
It is, mate.
Cylinder 1 was 75, but we did put the oil in the bore.
Yeah, hopefully that's burnt off.
Hopefully that's burnt off. It came up to 150. What are you hoping to see?
Go on, son.
Ready?
Yeah, go on, mate. $200.
Hey! We haven't
We
got
still
local...
wasn't running very well on that cylinder. So
No.
what we're finding now is, have we got an injection problem? What I'm saying is we've got compression now, haven't we?
Sorry, say that again.
We've got compression now.
Which is good,
Ooh, can't grumble at that.
meaning the engine may not be knackered at this point.
Looks to me like it got washed bores and valve clearances up to now. But no, that's not that engine's not knackered. No. So what we got? Can't be, can it? We just check the compressions.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I just did a little dance.
So what we've got washed bores, yeah?
Hang on.
Unburnt fuel. But no, the engine's not knackered.
Hey! So, just to clarify, just for everyone watching at home, those were our figures. You've done the
Valve clearances.
valve clearances and it's brought the compression back up.
Yeah. No.
Good news.
But it still doesn't run very well on that cylinder.
What's next?
Find out why it doesn't run very well on that cylinder.
Tell me your secrets, Magma engine. Tell me. Why are you not running right? Tell me your secrets. Feeler gauges are back out again, yeah, 0.7, but we're checking the spark plug gaps. 0.6, 0.8 is the tolerance. That spark plug's no good.
It's just got slightly wrong heat range plug-in, John, but we'll just have to live with that.
Did you have to adjust those at all? Or?
Yeah, it was a bit wide, all of them was, mate.
Okay.
But it doesn't make a lot of difference on modern cars, it really doesn't.
So the fact that we've got compression is a good thing.
It certainly is, yeah.
It means that we're not giving up on it.
Still not running right though, is it? You know what I'm saying?
I do.
It's not got full power on that cylinder.
Yet.
Yeah, it hasn't.
It's a shame the OBD reader socket doesn't work and the PDT 2000 doesn't work.
It does work. It's just you can't see it.
On again, spark plug. Shall I start her up?
No!
Oh no, don't start her up.
I've got the blinking things on it.
That sounds like a Proton.
Yeah, what, clattering? Some of them tappets are a bit happy.
Don't matter though, does it? A tapping, what is it? A tapping
That's what I said.
a tapping tappet is a happy tappet. That'll be alright. Joking apart, that does sound like a Proton.
Yeah. It's not 100%, that ain't. That, my friend, is not right. Fuel's not that stale, is it?
No. I like your theory, but I don't think it is. Right, we're going to try and see what's wrong with the OBD socket. That might point us in the right direction.
Aha!
No power.
No electric in there. Right.
So we found pin 16, which is body positive. Well, what is that? That's the vehicle positive, isn't it? Vehicle live. And we found the earth, and we're going to test it. I'm blaming the mouse.
You can't blame the mouse for everything.
Yeah, the mouse messed up the valve clearances.
Right, so the leads are working. Volts with a line underneath them. That means it's 12 volts DC. So 4 is ground and
16 is live.
got no electric to the pin. So where does that come from, John boy? There's the fuse box in here.
There is a fuse box under there, yeah.
Is it underneath?
Underneath, yeah.
Oh! You know more than I do, son.
I do, yes. I've just done some research, and apparently it's not, well, OBD2 compatible. It's OBD 1.5, and actually only certain diagnostic readers will work on the car. Apparently, that's according to the internet. That might not be the right information, but the good news is we do have a Proton PDT 2000, which we've never tested before because we didn't have the correct socket.
You can't see it very well because the screen's absolutely horrible on it.
We might have to come back to it, but we're going to have to retreat into the workshop because it started raining.
Mum said it would.
So we've retreated into the garage. And, well, we're a little bit wiser, but we're none really the wiser as to what's going on. Just talk us through what we've achieved.
Well, we've achieved the fact that this here has been running bad on cylinder 1.
Yeah.
The cylinder was washed and we'd got no compression.
Yeah.
Because there's flooding fuel in there and not burning it. Plug leads are okay. The valve clearances are okay.
Yeah. But it's still...
It's not right.
Still not right.
It's weak on that number 1 cylinder.
So basically we haven't fixed the misfire.
We're pointing towards an injector now, aren't we?
We're looking towards fueling.
I'll tell you what I'd do next if it was me.
What's that?
Move the injector from one cylinder to another, see if the fault moves.
There you are. That's what's coming in the next video then. Thanks everyone that's watched this one. Probably loads of people shouting at their screen saying, try this, try this, try that.
Pop round, lads, please.
Yeah, pop round and give us a hand. But at least we've confirmed the engine is not cream crackered.
But it certainly got no compression when we started, hasn't
it? Absolutely. So we're better than we was. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. There'll be loads more Satria content coming. I can feel it. But Dad's going to hopefully try and get it mechanically working in the next few videos. Till next time, have a great day. Thanks for watching. See you later. There are so many more Proton related videos on the channel, and I've actually selected a couple that I think you might like here on this page. Give them a click to watch them now. Don't forget to subscribe for more Proton fun and lots more videos coming soon.